If you need level 40, unlimited, or anything else grinded here in Season 3, make sure to hit up Rose NBA for fast, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another GC2K video. And in today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Shaquille O'Neal. Before we hop into the video, I want to give a massive shout out to my boy Phantasma for letting me hop on his account to record this video. His pack luck was incredible today. He pulled Grant, he pulled Carmelo, and he pulled 2 Opal Shaqs. So shout out to him. Congratulations on the good pack luck, and I appreciate you letting me use your account to record this video. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 9K subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's see what the big diesel is looking like. So Shaq, 7-1 at the center position, 99 offense and defense, 94 driving layup, 95 post hook, 98 draw foul, 98 close shot, 50 mid-range, 26 3 ball. He's not going to be able to shoot the ball. Is that going to be enough of an issue to prevent him from being like a top 3 to 5 center in the game? We'll see. I think it will be enough of an issue to prevent him from being the best center in the game. But again, we're going to have to see in this gameplay today. Only a 73 free throw as well. That's kind of an issue, but 97 standing and driving dunk is incredible. Not a great ball handler, but it's 96 block, 95 interior, really good perimeter defensive stats as well for a center, 95 rebounding, 87 speed and excel is amazing for a center as well as an 82 lateral quickness, 98 strength, and 95 stamina. So stats besides the shooting look incredible for a big. 12 Hoffs, 15 golds, 2 silvers on the base card include a Hoff back down punisher, bully, drop stepper, fearless finisher, masher, posterizer, rise up, anchor, post lockdown, box out beast, rebound chaser, and brick wall. So all those elite interior badges on both ends of the court. Also gold acrobat, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, post spin, post playmaker, 5 script, chase down horse, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, and workhorse, silver clamp breaker, and quick first step as well on the card. You can upgrade his quick first step to gold if you'd like. You can add some shooting badges to him, but I wouldn't really recommend it because he's not going to be shooting the ball. So for me personally, the badges to add to him are bailout, break starter, maybe a dimer, ankle braces, pick dodger. Those defensive badges and playmaking badges, off ball pest, are going to be better to add to him than shooting badges simply just because he's not going to shoot the ball at a high level. All right, we got Shaq out here on the court. Is he going to move well? Okay, he's actually got the curry behind the back, which is pretty good. That's nice to see. I just greened a mid-range with him too, so let's turn off that meter. But we did just green a mid-range with him, so he's going to be able to green wide open mid-ranges with a 50 midi, apparently. I'm sure he's going to struggle to do it consistently, but I guess it is possible to green a mid-range shot with him. So that is nice to see. Now, in terms of greening a three-pointers, that will probably be basically impossible. A guy with a 26 3-ball is just not going to be hitting at any sort of level at all. Obviously, Kareem with a 60 3-pointer can hit. I even saw people hitting a couple with Joakim Noah at the beginning of the year, and he has a 43 ball, and we are hitting a couple middies with him, but a 26 3-ball is just too low to hit consistently. But y'all see that dunk animation right there. Y'all see how wide his player build is. He's going to be the most dominant interior force in the game in terms of his badges, his stats, his speed, his ability to dunk the ball, his rebounding ability, his player build. All those things are going to make him absolutely dominant on the interior, and obviously he's going to be dominant defensively as well. But I struggle to see him being able to do enough offensively to really be a top tier center in the game. I just don't think he's going to be able to do that at a super high level, unfortunately. So it is what it is. I do think Shaq is still going to be a pretty darn good center. I just think inside centers, it's a little bit of an issue at this point in the year if you can't shoot the ball at all. And unfortunately, Shaq is not going to be able to shoot the ball at a high level. But with that being said, let's hop into a game and let's see what Shaquille O'Neal can do. All right, so I actually didn't get a look at my opponent's squad, but it looks like he's got KP, James Worthy, Kobe. Who is that at point guard? Is that Gary Payton and then Jimmy Butler? So he's got a really good team. Look at Shaq playing a lane immediately on the first possession of the game, though. He's going to go all the way to the rim. Look how fast he is in transition. Having a center move that quick in transition is crazy. My CPU Shaq made a steal for me and then pushed the ball in transition and got himself a dunk on the first possession of the game. Shaq is going to be ridiculous on the interior. That's a crazy dunk for Kristaps Porzingis, but I don't even have a freelance on. Let's make sure we got ourselves some spacing on the court for our pick and roll, and let's get Shaq in that pick and roll, and let's see if we can get him another dunk or another inside look. Obviously, inability to shoot is going to matter with Shaq, but if you use him as a pure pick and roll big, especially next to guys like LaMelo Ball, Ricky Davis, Tim Thomas, etc., who can create their own shot, I think he's going to be all right. Like, I think he's going to be usable in a competitive setting, even though he can't shoot the ball, just because of as long as you play the right players around him, he's going to be very usable in a competitive setting. But if you don't have guys who can create shots and create three-point opportunities, he is certainly going to struggle simply just because he can't shoot the ball. So people are going to be able to paint sit off him, and that's going to kill your floor spacing basically if people are able to effectively paint sit off him. But if you get 3-hunt and force people to like guard the pick and roll and stuff like that, then you're going to have a lot of open slips, a lot of lobs, a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of things like that from Shaq as he plays great defense and gets himself yet another board. 2 boards and 6 points already for Shaquille O'Neal. Let's get another pick and roll going. See if we can hit the slip again. We're going to hit another slip, and we're going to get another easy inside look. I don't know why he didn't dunk that ball. That is really annoying. KP's actually really solid defender because of the fact he's 7'3", but no anchor. He's just not going to be able to hold Shaq on the interior in one-on-one. Shaq gets another easy layup. He's got 8 points and 2 assists already, and he is absolutely hooping. Look at this defense as well, playing another lane, and he can just, the fact he can push the ball in transition himself is kind of nuts. Hit the corner, LaMelo, catch and shoot. Okay, I probably should have shot that, I'll be honest, but I didn't. Kind of on me. Hit it into Shaq, though, again. Pump fake. Go up. Shaq, get it out. Yes, sir. Another standing dunk. 97 standing dunk. He's going to do that so consistently, and look at him making a massive impact defensively. That's his 3rd turnover caused in this game. He's not going to get credited with a steal there, but he's already got 2 steals, and then that one right there, even though he doesn't get credited with the steal, is another turnover forced by Shaq. And then we're going to throw it into Shaq again, and we're going to activate his takeover. He's got rim protector takeover, which is the best takeover in the game for a big. That drop step animation was kind of crazy. He kind of threw KP out of the way. I know he didn't finish it, and that was a little further away from the basket than you probably want to drop step and go up, but he is showing me some really impressive versatility. Look at the length as well. His ability to recover on defense with his speed is just so impressive. That looked like a wide open 3 for KP, but Shaq came back and forced him to throw it, pass out of it. I legitimately don't think I need to see anything else with Shaquille O'Neal. He absolutely dominated on both ends of the court on the interior, and that is what Shaquille O'Neal is going to do at a crazy high level. Let's hop back into the main menu, and let's review the card. All right, so Shaq dominated on both ends of the court in that game. We didn't play for a super long time, but he did an amazing job in the minutes we played of dominating on the interior. KP couldn't hold him defensively. His speed is so valuable at the center position, and he pushed the ball so well. He rebounded so well. He just dominated in every aspect of the game. Against a competitive player, though, Shaq is not going to be as good as a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Outside of Kareem, what other centers are better than Shaq? I would say there's probably 3 that I would take over Shaq in a competitive setting. Those being Hakeem Olajuwon, Kristaps Porzingis, and Tyson Chandler. Those 3 bigs in a competitive setting, in addition to Kareem, are the 4 guys that I would take over Shaq in a competitive setting. So I think he's the 5th best center in the game. But the fact that an inside center is the 5th best center in the game at this point in the year is honestly pretty impressive. I wish Shaq could shoot a little bit. If he had a 63 ball, I mean, there'd be an argument that he's the best center in the game. But unfortunately, he just doesn't, and that does hurt the card a lot. So for me personally, I wouldn't recommend buying Shaq simply because I think his price is going to be really, really high, and I don't think he's going to be worth the MT. Just because I mean, look, Shaq's very, very expensive, but he's going to be a $500,000-600,000 MT, probably. It's something around there, $400,000-600,000 MT card. And when you can get guys like Kristaps Porzingis and Tyson Chandler for under $100K, I mean, even a lot cheaper than that, it's just not worth picking up a guy like Shaq. But if you're a huge fan of the Big Diesel, you are a big Lakers fan, you're a big fan of whatever, anything that has to do with Shaq, and you want to pick him up, he's a competitive level card, and he's an absolutely dominant interior force. So that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.